Hi, just wanted to do a video showing you what happens when you run a successful Kickstarter campaign. Now, I may have actually done this once before, I'm not sure. When I did my microcurrent one, I got a similar response, but because I just ran quite a successful Kickstarter campaign, it raised, I had 2,296 backers, raised 644,000 Aussie bucks, which I haven't got yet, by the way. It takes 2 weeks for the money to actually come through after the campaign ends, because they've got to verify all the charges. People get charges right when the campaign ends on their credit card, and then it sits in Kickstarter's coffers for 2 weeks, apparently. So yeah, that's a good little game, isn't it? And so it's supposed to come through tomorrow. Anyway, I've made purchase orders in anticipation of that money coming through. I hope it does, otherwise I'm in deep trouble. Anyway, what happens when you run a successful Kickstarter campaign is almost immediately that it starts to get, it might even happen to like unsuccessful, like campaigns that get bugger all exposure, but it tends to happen more to your real successful Kickstarter campaigns, is that you get emails, inundated with emails from what I like to call Kickstarter Vultures. And I've actually set up an auto filter to have these go into my Gmail here, and I thought I'd actually go through and show you some of these. I'm not going to hide any people's names or email or company names or anything like that, because you may need their services. I don't know. Kickstarter actually warn you as a campaign creator against these. They'll send you out a email warning you against scammers and things like that that will try and contact you, and just to be wary. Now, I'm not saying that, not implying that any of the companies here that have emailed me are in any way scammers. They're most of them, or almost all of them, will not be. They are legitimate, or they look like legitimate businesses that just want to offer you products and services that, hey, you may need as someone who set up a Kickstarter and you didn't really know what you're doing. You don't know how you're going to get it manufactured. You don't know how you're going to get it fulfilled. Fulfillment is probably the biggest headache of all. I've just been dealing with fulfillment for the last couple of weeks, and it is a pain in the butt, let me tell you, especially Europe. Thanks, Europe. All the EU rules and everything else. Anyway, fulfillment, manufacturing, the logistics and all that behind it, advertising, like marketing, stuff like that, which is why they'll contact you while your campaign is active, because, oh, look, we can promise you. Anyway, rather than do it, I'll just show you some of these. Not in any particular order. I basically replied to I don't reply to them. I've just got them here. I probably got more than what's here. I think I deleted some. Some didn't get auto. I may not have labeled them right or whatever. And a lot of them will actually be quite proactive. A lot of them will actually contact you via LinkedIn. They'll go to the effort to find out who you are, because as far as I know, my LinkedIn profile's not included in my Kickstarter thing anywhere. So they have to actually go to my website or go to research my name, do whatever, and they'll contact you through LinkedIn and other places. So they do. Some of them actually, well, almost all of them have no clue what my product is, a multimeter, right? But a lot of them actually, they're genuine, like they actually do research you, who you are, and what maybe, even if they don't understand what their product is, they'll, they are quite personal, as opposed to regular, just bulk spam email. So it's rather interesting. Let's go in, and some of them will contact you multiple times. Like, here's one. Oh, yes. I will get contacted by Indiegogo. He said, I've seen you. This is from Indiegogo, right? I've seen you on Indiegogo. Seen you on Kickstarter. Would you like to join Indiegogo in demand? You'll get campaigners finished at this point, hundreds of blah, blah. Check out examples here, blah, blah. And then they email you again and again and again. I wanted to follow up regarding Indiegogo on demand. And they'll keep, some of them will keep pestering you. 4 times there. The crowdfundings. Let's have a look. One of the more common things is you'll get cross-collaboration with other Kickstarter campaigns, or you may have seen this where you're following a Kickstarter campaign and then you might get emailed, or you're back in a Kickstarter campaign, you might get emailed from the campaign owner saying, hey, check this out, and try and support this Kickstarter campaign. It's probably because we've got an email like this: hey, we're the Sunrise Smart Pillow team, the world's most backed smart pillow in history. Whoop-de-doo. What's a freaking smart pillow anyway? God, unbelievable. And where are we now? Blah, in pledges, blah, backers. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, you're in a successful campaign. Let us know if you've clicked through our form, cross-promoting and all sorts of... they just spam other Kickstart campaign owners that, you want to cross-promote. It's just bullshit, really. Anyway, it might be valuable, if you need exposure and stuff like that. I'm not saying any of these things are particularly bad, but this is what you get inundated with. Pledge management software, CrowdOx. Pledge management allows you to send more dynamic surveys, increase your funding, because the Kickstarter survey system sucks. It really does. I can't believe that Kickstarter really they basically haven't improved a single thing since I used it a couple of years back. How many years ago was the microcurrent one? 2 or 3 years ago? They haven't improved anything. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I've been tweeting out various things. I can allow other people to manage my campaign, but then those people who manage the campaign can't even reply to people's messages. I can't even reply to individual messages. It's totally retarded. Really, Kickstarter system is hopeless. Anyway, there's various companies that will pledge management software, whatever it is. And if you go to a lot of the fulfillment centers, they will, one of the first things they'll ask you is, what software are you using to manage your campaign? Because apparently there's these sort of industry standard software packages that allow you to, common ones that allow you to manage your campaigns and your, people's names, addresses, the logistics of the whole thing. And I just go, I don't know, it's just got a CSV spreadsheet, and they seem, oh, really? Okay, that's fine. But they just assume that you're using some sort of management software. Anyway, crowdfunding podcast interview request. Do I want to be on the Fuzzy Wenzel podcast? It's probably a paid thing if you engage them, though. But that's my spidey sense tells me it's pay us some money and we'll have you on our podcast. Follow up. I just wanted to follow up and hi Dave. CrowdOx again. Jeez. Congratulations on your Kickstarter success. Good man. There's a go. There's someone who's contacted me from via LinkedIn. The easy post or whatever. Yeah, we can send you stuff cheap. So there's integrated fulfillment services. We'll handle everything. That's one of the common ones. Where's some of the marketing? Keep up the momentum. The crowdfunding center. Yay, your campaign. What? You're struggling if you're struggling, blah, get more backers with Campaign Boost. You can boost it. You can pay to boost your campaign. Inspirational other campaigns. What the hell? I don't know. I don't even read any of this crap. I can't help falling in love. With the EEVblog multimeter. I found your and the product looks absolutely fantastic. Where I can find more information? Have you advertised to YouTube vlog channels? Have you advertised? Chinglish. Have you advertised the eevBLog on YouTube vlogger channels? Never thought of that, Dana. Thank you very much. I'll contact you immediately and engage you to promote my campaign on YouTube channels. Oh dear. Interested in a press release? We got special pricing on them. $199. What's this press release crap? Crowdfund PR manager, get funded, get stuffed. Yeah, they'll probably do what, these companies, as I said, not necessarily scams, but whether or not you get good value, especially from marketing and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't need marketing for my campaign because I've got a large established audience. But if you're a, up and coming Kickstarter and you're struggling to get it mentioned anywhere, then, you know, you might have to resort to marketing. But like, my general rule is never ever pay for marketing. But then again, you know, I'm old fashioned, right? These will meet. I'm a bootstrapping guy. These will come with blah blah. What do we got? Oh, Cole, this is get funded. No, we've seen get funded. No, have we seen them? Yes, get funded, get stuff. Did we just see them? Promotion for EEVblog. We have not seen a response from you. The remaining will pay after you see results. You have a really interesting project. Our services, blah, pro raises, whatever the hell. Also, our PR base contact includes journalists who regularly cover crowdfunding projects in Tech Insider, Venture Beat, The Verge, Mashable, Digital Trends, SlashGear, BuzzFeed. Wow, TechCrunch, Engadget. You can get on all these things. Just give us money or give us a percentage of your Kickstarter back in. And another 94 media with an audience of over 20 million per month. And like, you're just going to get, like, the more niche your product is, the less traction you're going to get on just, anyway, that sort of stuff. Invitation to host an AMA event. AMA feed. Do I want to promote, Reddit? VP Community Manager at amafeed.com. What the hell? I don't know. Would I pay money for them to manage and ask me anything on Reddit or something? Hit your goal or go over. They sent it to my fan email. Hi, this is Matt again. How's your day going? Great, thanks, Matt. Wonderful. Like crowdfundclicks.com. You can buy clicks, yeah, from some click farm in freaking Sri Lanka or something, somewhere like that. Great, yeah, you'll get good results from that, won't you? Wonderful. Pre-orders. Are you looking for pre-orders after Kickstarter? We specialize in taking pre-orders. Just 2% transaction fee per order plus Stripe fees. Get more PR for your Kickstarter. No, we've seen them. Oh, God. Make and save. Hope you have an amazing day. Crowdox. Crowdox. Bloody hell. Get more pledges with Backerland. Yeah, I want to go to Backerland and get more. where it will be sent was seen by our 69,538 super backers. A super backer on Kickstarter is someone who's backed more than X number of campaigns. I don't know why. As for $249, feature their project on our website to the super backers. Oh, God. We have helped more than 700 projects meeting and exceeding their funding goal. Blah, blah, freaking blah. Here's what is needed. We're going to tell you what you need. I was about to leave a comment, but instead I decided to do some research. Luckily, I was able to find your email so we could get in touch. Thank you very much, Matt. No, Crowdfund, you've already got multiple emails from them, did I? Yeah, I saw your oh, God. Anyway, wanted to know what you think of my business proposal. I think your business proposal probably sucks. Josh, I'm loving what you guys have done with your Kickstarter. I imagine you probably started your manufacturing process, blah, morph manufacturing area, making supply chains perfect, blah, 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 blah. Just keeps emailing. Thank you very much. Can I talk to the EEVblog guy? Hoping to connect. You are killing it on Kickstarter. Surpassed your first campaign in 2 days. Excellent. Wanted to chat with you, see about working together. Funded today. I know you have a large following. I'm sure plenty more in there, so we can put together benefits your campaign. Try to really push the dollars. What? Client specialist. What do they do? Funded today. No, I'm not going to click a funded.today domain name. You couldn't afford funding. You couldn't get funded.com. Jeez, unbelievable. Anyway, plastic mold design process. See, some of these might be useful. It's like, you need some plastic molds or something done, and getting contacted by someone in Shenzhen. Yeah, Shenzhen in China. You might need these things. So some of these services might actually be valuable, as I said, in terms of logistics or in terms of, manufacturing or stuff like that. But if you've started your Kickstarter and you have no idea about how to get your product manufactured, and at least the basics of logistics and things like that. If you didn't have that lined up beforehand, you really should not be running a Kickstarter. So this is integrated fulfillment. Spread the word. Oh God, spread the BS. And convert Crowdocs. What are they, docs people? The conversion rate of upsells, completion of the server, happiness of backers, blah, whatever, blah. You've got a YouTube video. Crowdocs again, bloody hell. Anyway, also you might get contacted by companies that claim to sell you email spam lists, like of previous backers, or maybe these super backers or whatever. They harvest the emails from other campaigns or whatnot. Or apparently some campaign owners, like me, but not me, will actually sell their list. Because after your campaign ends, you might get offers. Do you want to sell your campaign list? And things like that. Don't do it. Please. For the good of the community, just don't sell your campaign list. Because then anyway, you can buy them of these backers. And then you can spam the backers of previous projects with your project. And it's just unbelievable. Anyway, you get inundated with this sort of stuff when you run a successful Kickstarter campaign. As I said, some might be useful to you, some not. Maybe a few of them are outright scams. I think anything that involves marketing is probably, they could be scams or just simply completely ineffectual. Don't go blowing your money on marketing unless you're absolutely sure that what market they're actually targeting and the mass appeal of your product to that particular target market. So yeah, it's just anyway, you get tons of this sort of stuff. Invitation to D2 global brands and awards have won a total a Skype and they always want Skype meetings. They always say, when, please tell me a convenient time that we can Skype and I'll tell you all about it. A sister company, Refresh Studio. What? Some of the biggest brands in the world, Lexus, Disney, McDonald's. What? I don't give a shit. What? Marketing? Who are you? You're some marketing? I don't even get it. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, there you have it. Kickstarter vultures. They're just just get inundated with this stuff. So, hope you found that amusing and or interesting to see what happens when you run a successful Kickstarter. Anyway, catch you next time.